and welcome along and welcome back to the old farm countryside. We are heading up to our final field of the 3 that we initially purchased. So we've done fields 33 and we've done field 31. We are heading up to field 4, which is right at the top of the map, which was the last field we bought. It is full of canola. It's not a very big field. So my plan today is to take this up there, get that field harvested, and then get our combine back. I don't think we're actually going to need to take the tractor and trailer up here, unless the crop sale is good up this way. So unless we're looking to sell to the Northern Cooperative or somewhere like that, I don't think we're going to need to get our tractor and trailer up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this cut fairly quickly, get our combine back to our main area, because of course this is leased, so the less time we have on the clock on this, the better. And then we should be in a position after that where we can get our other field baled. So field 33 still needs baling. So it's going to be a case today of sort of doing a little bit of what we've done for the first 2 episodes combined and getting that finished. What it should mean is that next time we'll be in a position where we can collect up all the bales that we've got and we can make money from those as well. So field 4 is coming up on our right. That does not look like canola. Oh no. Oh wow. So what I thought was canola is cotton. So that's intriguing. Now I have, let's have a look here. So in order to do this, what we would have to do then at this point is we would have to hire one of these. It's 24,000 to hire a Module Express. We're going to have to hire that, though, in order to do this. Which then begs the question, what are we looking to do after this? So, let's have a look. We could make the best of a bad situation here and do some cotton on this map. Now, to hire or purchase a seeder that does cotton and soybeans and things actually is not too bad. We can get stuff to do that. So if we do stuff with a cotton harvester for a fair amount, we actually might make a bit of money. So I'm going to bring our class combine up here. We won't drive this back now. I will get this sorted. But I hadn't overly planned to do cotton on this map. So yeah, I think we've been given a lemon. I don't want to waste all this cotton. I don't know. I don't think we're going to make 24,000 off this. But let's take a punt. Let's have a go. So we need to hire 2 bits to do this. We're going to have to hire the cotton harvester. It is expensive. It would be 485,000 to buy. Base costs, actually, it's not too bad. So we're going to lease this. And yeah, so this is going to be all about cotton. Which is not what I originally envisioned I was going to be doing. As you can tell by the fact that I was driving up there with a combine. So what we're going to do is we're going to be doing cotton on this map. Not something that we've already done, not something that we've done a lot of in Farm Sim so far, and therefore I have no idea, to be honest, exactly how much we will make from this field, because field 4 is not a huge field by any means. So yeah, maybe we'll make enough to pay for the harvester, for the initial purchase of this harvester. If not, what I think we might have to do, yeah, field 4, field 31 and field 33 are all a very similar size. So we'll see how much money we make off this. Initial hire of this was pretty expensive. We probably shouldn't be driving up the road. I'm not even sure this has hazards. No, it doesn't. So I tried to turn the hazards on, and of course it doesn't have any. And it's not the fastest piece of kit either. So we will look to get a seeder that we're going to be able to plant cotton with. And what we'll do is we'll look to make our money back over on this over time. I doubt we're going to do it in a single go. But what we should be able to do is basically rotate cotton into our setup and try and go from there. Now we had a little bit of a lag there, but we're good otherwise. And what we could do actually, one way to make money back would be to see if we can pick up a cotton contract. So I'm looking at field 14 here. Does field 14 have a harvesting contract? Because that will also give us an idea on what we can make from the cotton. It doesn't, unfortunately. We could really do with finding a cotton harvesting contract with this as well. Because the initial cost on this has cost us quite dearly. That is a whopper of a mistake. I thought that we had canola up here. We do not. But that's all right. Yeah, starting from scratch, we have got a cotton harvester, third episode of this. Not at all what we planned. But, you know, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Looks like we will be doing our baling next time. So this will break things up quite nicely. Let's unfold our cotton harvester. Now, we didn't get GPS on this, which may have been a mistake, but I was trying to keep the costs down. Shouldn't be too bad, though. Turn it on, and is that harvesting? Yes, that is harvesting. So, what I'm going to do is I'm lining up, basically, just right in front of me there. I can see where I'm lined up on the row of cotton. And it's going in quite nicely. We are at 160. I'm hoping, my main hope is that we get a bale off here. A bale of cotton will probably pay for the entire hire of this cotton harvester for this field. Will get us back on track. We are 1% full though at the end of our first row. So it could be very hit and miss this. I do not know exactly where this is going to leave us. It is going to be, yeah. I'm kicking myself, if I'm honest. I'm kicking myself that I didn't realise that this was cotton and not canola. Right, we have not got our shuttle mode on, so we'll get that on, because we only drove forward on the way up here, of course. Line ourselves up, place it down, and I think we want to go in there. There we go. Yeah, that's perfect. So off one row, we got 2%. So that is not a massive amount of cotton, and cotton is one of those things that does have... Yeah, we do not have 50 rows to go up and down here at all. It's very much how are we going to pull this off, I think. But, as I said, hey-ho. How it happens is how it happens. And we just need to work out where we go from here. I'm lining up into my funnel again. It's a lot easier actually doing this in cab than out of cab. Really is. So we're doing about, well, we're 5% of the way through after 2 rows. I think we're going to be maybe about 75% of the way through by the end of this field. It's a little bit of a tough one to tell. I'm also trying to gather up these extra bits that we've got at the edge here. Trying to keep everything lined up. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to continue on a bit and we'll see where we are about halfway through the field. see how much we've done and how much we've got, and hopefully we're going to be making a little bit of money on this if we're lucky. Otherwise, I think we might end up losing money on it, which is not good. I might go and see if we can grab a cotton harvest or two as a contract, as I was suggesting with field, what was it? It was field 21, 22, I think, on the way out. Oh no, field 14, sorry. Field 14 looked promising on the way out as a field that we might be able to actually get a contract on, and we just need to keep eyes out on this. But yeah, we've taken a little bit of a left turn here that I hadn't expected to take. So yeah, let's continue on and see where we get to. I think we must be about halfway through the field at this point, and yeah, we are 17%. I don't think we're going to get half a bale off this field. So what I'm going to do, we need to move our combine out of our way, because yeah, I didn't really expect to have this up here. Well, I did. I just expected to be harvesting the field myself. So that's a bit annoying. We will get a single trailer. We'll get a single cotton bale trailer, because as I said, this is not going to be a... it's not going to be more than about half a bale on this field. We may be able to buy that. I don't know if I want to buy that. I don't know how much we'll use it. We're certainly going to have to vary our crops. Just using this one harvester, not the plan that using yeah, more than one harvester, not the early plan I had. But cotton can be really, really lucrative. So we will see. Let's get this. Actually, let's see. So I think cotton can be a really lucrative crop. So we'll line ourselves up. I'm slightly annoyed with myself for not hiring this with GPS. But we'll line ourselves up. We'll set the cruise control going. Like that. And we will have a look and see exactly how much cotton is worth. So per 1,000 litres, cotton is worth, there it is, 2,718. So we need about 10,000 litres in order to just to make our money back. Actually, we need slightly less than that. So as long as we can get about somewhere between 45% and 50% in this harvester, we are going to be okay. But as we've discovered, we are in a spot of bother here. We are 20%. And looking at the thing, we're looking like we're slightly halfway over the field. We have 4,000 litres. Yeah, just over 4,000 litres of cotton. We really, really need another cotton field in order to just to break even on this harvester. And we don't own one. We don't own a cotton field. So yeah, this is not the best thing that we've managed to do. We maybe should have just said, right, we'll plough the cotton under. But where was the fun in that, you know? Where's the fun in ploughing the cotton under? Our daily cost for this harvester is going to be ridiculous as well. So we do kind of need to do some do at least one contract before the day is out. And I'm going to have a look at that as well. So what fields on this map currently have cotton on them? So anything white. So 14 and 24 and 44. So are there any 14, 24 and 44? None of those are up for harvest, which is annoying. So yeah, that kind of puts a dampener on the whole idea of using this cotton harvester again this game day for this. I'm not sure if we return it, if we will it will cost us a huge amount overnight, or whether it will cost us overnight. It's we kind of hope it doesn't, because we paid for the first day with that initial cost. But then that may be that it charges you ahead of time for the next one. I don't know. It's going to be one of those interesting things to find out. If we do find that this cotton harvester cripples us, then we will have to get rid of it. It will set us back, maybe a crop or two, but certainly it will be a good thing for us. If I could, I don't know, a 24 and 14. I'm wondering if buying one of those might be the way to go. Maybe just buy them, get the cotton off there, and go with that. Again, it's all a lot of I don't know. It's a lot of how to approach this. But I think at the moment what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep plunging on with this, and we'll come back a little bit closer to the end of the field and see exactly how much we get off this. And then I think we'll go from there. Second to last row now, and we are 35% full. That is quite a way short of our target amount. Yeah, it's only with 7,200, so that's about 14,000. Even if we add in, yeah, even if we manage to get to 8,000 here, which we might do, that's still only 16,000 pounds for this, which of course we spent 24,000 on getting this harvester in the first place. So we are going to need, we're definitely going to need to plant some more cotton in order to pay for this harvester. We're going to need to plant cotton on larger fields as well. We need a field at least twice this size, I would have said, to effectively use this harvester. We should really, I think, in the initial thing, it would have been a better idea to have just ploughed it under and gone, oh, you know, we're not going to make anything off this field. We would have lost less. Well, we would have lost less money doing it that way, which is yeah, is mighty annoying. But as I said, what we'll do is we will try and use this harvester. We will try and get some missions, some contracts in on it as well, and see if we can do that. 40, yeah, we're only 40%. We are going to have 8,000 litres. We've got over 8,000 litres at this point, but it is, yeah, we're not approaching 50% on here. Even with a couple of little bits I've missed that we need to pick up, like this bit here. That is not going to get much higher. It's 2,700, so it's nearly 3 times actually. We're going to be closer than I'm initially thinking we're going to be. But I think what we'll do is, rather than hiring the trailer, rather than throwing ourselves further into debt, knowing that we've got to do this, I think we will go and sell directly from the harvester. So hopefully the spinnery is not too far away. Did that get that? That didn't get that. There we go. That should get that. Right, so where is our spinnery? Where is our sell point for this? So that is the cotton, 2,718. Best price is cotton sale. That on our map is in front of us. No, it's behind us. There we go. So let's see if we can get out onto this road. Must be a, yeah, there we go. And get this sold. So it's down the side of the map here. How far is it down here? Oh, it's right down the end. But yeah, let's turn that off. And no, our header is up. That's good. So yeah, that's this I think is going to be productive enough. I think it's going to be that we I'm hoping we make our money back. Really am. If we can do that, if we can make our money back on this field that we've done, then we will be in a fairly good place. It's one of those things where we easily have made enough money back from the harvester, from our class combine. It's whether we can support this and that, and I think we're gonna need a fourth field to do that. I really do. It's quite a chunk to look at from the back. I think I prefer in cab with this. As we pull it along, but yeah, 40% full, 8,098 litres. Full thing of this, so 2.5 fields. So if we did all of our fields as cotton, we'd probably get a full bale off this. That would pay quite a bit. That'd be about 50,000 off one go, which is more than any of our other crops. It's interesting that cotton is going to pay roughly the same as the rest. This is quite windy because this is up to the port. I think this is not a realistic thing to do. Of course, you wouldn't realistically drive this harvester up to the port to unload what you had. You would use a trailer and a transport. I think when we do more cotton, because we will have to do more cotton, we will get a transport trailer, just the single one, because we're not going to be doing enough to warrant more than that. And hopefully we can get some money back. Very tempted to borrow a bit of cash and buy another field though. Right, I think, is this the no? Oh, I think the sell point is around the other side. Can we get down here? No, we can't. Oh man, this is a long old trek for the last bit of this. But we have made it, and we are going to make some money, and this was a completely unexpected video. This has not gone anywhere where I expected it to. There we go. Nice green column showing us where our sell point is. And unload. There we go. But yeah, there we go. 22,000 we made on that. So yeah, we'll get this back. We've not quite made as much as we spent getting this harvester, which is massively annoying. But we have at least harvested our cotton. So we will try and pick up a contract for cotton in future. We're certainly going to need to in order to keep this going. There's not many fields that actually have it. So yeah, that's another slight annoyance. But for now, all that remains is for me to say a thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.